Hi, I really would like to share with you my experience of feeling gratitude for the first time. And I think this partly is due to the following of the groups and the Zoom call on the Global Miracle Experiment led by Dr. Clint Rogers. And one of the secret ancient healing of Dr. Naram was this idea of gratitude, of infusing your life with more gratitude. Now I tried this many times before. I try gratitude journals and I try to write gratitude statement, but something really didn't work. And then recently I had a very tough experience of learning of an old friend of mine just passed away. She was a very young woman, and it was a very painful, obviously, to find out through social media about this. But I felt her presence, and I was very grateful that somehow I got to know about it, because as you know, during COVID we cannot really have funerals anymore. But at least I could actually spend some time thinking of her and honoring the fact that we met, and also going through the art memory of my adolescence, which was when we met. And there were a lot of things about my adolescence that I didn't understand, things that I didn't want to look at because they were painful memories. And through the following days and then the following weekend, and I really got to do that journey. I felt her presence, I felt her guidance, I felt some kind of mystical help in doing that, in creating a deeper understanding of that moment in my life and how that impacted on the person I am now. And I started to feel very grateful for that, for the opportunity to do that, for the opportunity to solve one of my problems in this life, to understand some of this. And then there was a moment in which I followed this simple advice of a gratitude prayer that involved just saying thank you, but from the heart, just putting yourself in a praying mode and just say thank you, nothing else, and repeating thank you, but like you mean it. Thank you, thank you. And it really worked. I felt it for the first time. I felt it for the first time going deeper from my mind to my heart. And I really want to share this because I know that for many people who are perhaps, like me, very intellectual, to think about gratitude and feeling that you need to be grateful because, you're alive and somehow, you manage your life until this moment, and we are also lucky because of it, because life, is giving us this opportunity to be alive every day. But, it's very difficult to feel it and to really feel it in the heart. And it's a blessing. It's a blessing if you really do feel it. It's like opening a window that it was closed. And so this was my experience, and I think the pain and feeling the fragility of this life, through the death of another person. I've been very close to my own death numerous times, but feeling that presence, feeling the spirit, feeling the connection with a different world really helped. And I think the part that we are part of this group, that I was working towards helping with the launch of this book about Dr. Nara Manchin's secret of healing, and being part of it and thinking about this, it kind of prepared me for it. So I really would like to thank Dr. Clint and everyone who is part of these Zoom calls. I think in many ways he set the right mood, and in many ways I think we don't only achieve things individually, we achieve things collectively, and it's very difficult to deal with some of the issues that make us suffer during our life alone. We need other people. We need other people to talk about, to connect with, and to share our stories with, and to find that connection that also it's healing. So I remember making a photograph in India which was about it was in front of a clinic. It said, even I, if it becomes we, transform illness to wellness. And that's all right, and I really would like to share that with you now. And thank you all, and I speak to you soon.